Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we will be discussing the impact of repetitive tasks, the importance of task design, and the role of risk assessment in the workplace, particularly in the hospitality industry. Repetitive tasks are common in many industries, but they can have significant effects on workers' physical and mental well-being. Understanding these effects and implementing proper task design and risk management strategies can help improve productivity and workplace safety. Repetitive tasks and their effects. The phrase practice makes perfect has been around for centuries, but modern research shows that performing the same task repeatedly can lead to serious consequences. So the consequences are the physical effects and mental effects. So physical effects, workers who perform repetitive tasks are at risk of developing physical strain, fatigue, and injuries, such as muscle pain and joint stress. So the mental effects, repetitive tasks can lead to dissatisfaction, and decreased focus, increasing the chances of mistake and workplace errors. In hospitality industry, where employees must be perform routine tasks such as cleaning, cooking, and serving guests, the risk associated with the repetitive work must be managed carefully. The importance of task design. Task design plays a crucial role in maintaining both efficiency and worker well-being. Effective task design involves balancing workload, so avoiding excessive repetition by rotating tasks among employees. Number 2 is ergonomic workspaces, ensuring workstations are designed to prevent strain and injuries. 3 is the providing proper training, teaching employees correct posture, movement techniques, and best practices to reduce stress on the body. By designing tasks that consider both productivity and employee well-being, businesses can enhance overall workplace satisfaction. Risk assessment and management. Risk assessment is essential for identifying workplace hazards and preventing injuries. It focuses on two major concerns. Number 1 is psychological and psychosocial risk, and number 2 is the physical risk. So, psychosocial and psychological risk, there are the 3 examples like boredom and lack of focus. Repetitive tasks can cause workers to lose concentration, leading to mistakes. Number 2 is the workplace stress. Employees may experience stress due to monotonous work, poor management, or a lack of engagement. Number 3 is the harassment and violence. Poor work environments may contribute to psychosocial hazard like workplace bullying or harassment. In solution, employers should implement proper organizational management, provide support programs, and create an engaging work environment. So, number 2 is the physical risk. So, there are 3 examples again. So, the slip, strips, and falls. Uneven flooring, slippery surfaces, or obstacles in the workplace can lead to accidents. The other is the strain from repetitive movements. Constant lifting, bending, or typing can cause long-term injuries. The last example is the exposure to hazardous conditions. Loud noises, extreme temperatures, and poor lighting can affect workers' health. In solution, employers should conduct regular safety inspections, ensure proper equipment is available, and educate employees on workplace safety practices.
Biological hazards are things in the environment that can harm people, animals, and plants. These include tiny living things like viruses and bacteria that can cause diseases. Other dangers include toxic poisons made by plants, animals, or microorganisms as well as fungi and spores that can spread infections. These harmful substances can be found in nature or carried by insects, animals, plants, and even people. Chemical hazards are man-made substances that can be dangerous to people and the environment. Some can cause harm right away, while others take time to show their effects. They can cause skin irritation, breathing problems, blindness, or damage inside the body. Physical hazards are dangers in the environment that can harm workers. These include loud noises, working at high places, high pressure, and exposure to radiation. Safety hazards are dangers in the workplace that can cause accidents like tripping and falling. These include uneven floors, torn carpets, and broken tiles. Ergonomic hazards happen when workspaces and equipment are not designed properly, causing strain on the body. Poor posture, bad furniture, and incorrect ways of handling tools can lead to muscle and joint pain.
The importance of risk assessment in hospitality and tourism industry. So risk assessment is a structured process used to identify hazards and evaluate risks in the workplace. It helps prevent accidents and ensure safety. Accidents are the unexpected event that may cause damage or injury. Second is hazards, are potential dangers that can cause harm. And third is risks, are negative outcomes resulting from hazard. So risk assessment is not just only a structured process used to prevent injuries and ensure safety. Also, it helps minimize and manage risk by the following. So first is identify and evaluating workplace health and safety issues. Second, finding effective ways to prevent accidents and hazard. So third is ensuring safety measures are in place and followed. While risks cannot be entirely removed, they can be minimized through. First is planning the workplace. Because a well-designed space created by professionals like architects and engineers reduce risk, and functional and safe layout prevent accidents. Second is developing a safety plan. It's because a strong safety plan ensures workers feel secure and trust the company. So third is regular inspection and maintenance. Keeping equipment, furniture, and features in good conditions. There are four main programs in the maintenance of facilities. So first is routine maintenance. So routine maintenance is a general upkeep of buildings and facilities done daily or weekly. So daily or weekly. And second is preventive maintenance, a regular check to prevent equipment failure and based on manufacturer's guidelines. Third is scheduled maintenance, so a planned inspections and repairs at specific time to prevent issue, so specific time. And the last is emergency maintenance. Immediate response to breakdowns or damage that cause harm.
Four main programs in the maintenance of facilities. Facility maintenance is essential to ensure that buildings and equipment are kept in good working condition. There are four main types of maintenance programs used to achieve this goal. First one, we have routine maintenance. Routine maintenance involves regular tasks like cleaning, checking, and servicing equipment to prevent problems. These tasks are done on a set schedule to keep everything running smoothly. For example, checking air conditioning filters or cleaning light fixtures. Second one is we have preventive maintenance. Preventive maintenance is about fixing or replacing parts before they break. This helps avoid larger unexpected problems. For example, replacing worn out HVAC filters or lubricating machinery before it starts to malfunction.
Scheduled maintenance is planned ahead of time, usually based on a specific time frame or usage. It includes tasks like annual inspections, system updates, or cleaning tasks that needs to be done regularly. For example, checking fire alarms every year or servicing elevators every 6 months. Emergency maintenance. This is performed when something breaks suddenly or fails unexpectedly. These repairs are urgent to avoid damage or stop operations. For example, fixing a broken water pipe or repairing a heating system.
During winter, each of these programs is crucial for keeping a facility in good working order and ensuring everything operates safely and efficiently.
Training the workforce it is involved equipping employees with the skills, knowledge, and competences needed to perform their roles efficiently and adapt to changing business demands. It fosters professional growth, enhance productivity, and ensure that employees remain updated with industry trends and best practices. Effective workforce training can cover various areas including technical skills, customer service, leadership development, diversity and inclusion compliance. Next is retooling the workforce involves upgrading and reskilling employees to adapt to new technology, processes, and market demands. This process is essential in industries undergoing digital transformation, automation, or shift in customer expectation. By providing the training and development opportunities, organizations can ensure their workforce remain agile, competitive, and capable of meeting evolving business needs. Next is documentation of incidents. It is really need to reporting and documenting incident to help identify areas of potential problems that needed to be addressed. Documentation of incident should be protocol and indispensable in the industry. The data can provide sufficient insight to address the safety and security of the guests or employees. Next is record maintenance. Refers to the systematic process of creating, storing, recognizing, updating, and securely managing. This includes both physical and digital records such as employee files, financial report, client information, and operational data. Proper record maintenance ensures data accuracy, compliance with legal and regulatory requirements, and easy retrieval when needed.
General task for hospitality and tourism facilities. For the word general task, of course, it refers to any basic or routine activity that needs to be carried out in various settings, including workplace and hospitality and tourism. So this task typically covered a wide range of activities that support day-to-day operations. So the following list provided an overview of the hazards and risks involved in the day-to-day operations of these facilities. First is the manual handling. This is the area that involves several manual movements like restaurant, kitchen, housekeeping, and etc. There are also several activities that include labor in the hotel, which is vacuuming, cleaning of rooms, making beds, carrying boxes and trays, and so on. This is important for the personnel to be trained on the proper ways and posture in carrying out these manual activities. To ensure the safety of the workers and well-being of individuals who are required to lift, carry, push, pull, or move objects as part of their work. Movements and maneuvers. There are several motions involved in delivering goods and services in hospitality and tourism industry. Movements and maneuvers cause a lot of stress in our muscles, and those strains can be source of trips, slips, and falls. These accidents are often seen in slippery kitchen floors and areas where there are uneven elevation of tears in the floor coverings. To ensure safety and movements and maneuvers, always plan your movement route before lifting. Ensure the path is clear and obstacles and that there are no hazards, and ensure that there is enough space at the destination to safely set down or maneuvers the route. Exposure to hazard substance and dangerous goods. The most common source of this kind of hazards are chemical cleaning agents. These substances are from cleaning agents such as detergents, cleaning paste and fluids, and air fresheners. Other sources are materials used in refurbishing the spaces and furniture such as paints, adhesives, soldering, and welding rooms, and other substances used in constructions. These substances can be held, ingested, or absorbed through contact with the workers and staffs. Place signage on the chemicals and rooms and equip the staff with the personal protective equipment or PPE such as masks, gloves, goggles, and the right clothing of footwear. Electrical risk. The equipment and machines used in the hospitality industry are mostly powered by electricity. The most common source of electrical risk is from electrical cords that are damaged and frayed. Overload of outlets and water leaks can also be source of electrical risk. From this, electrical shocks may be occur. Proper precautionary measures should be used in checking electrical system. The use of correct work clothes and PPE when handling both mechanical and electrical equipment should be protocol in the industry.
General Task for Hospitality and Tourism Facilities. Hospitality and tourism facilities involves managing various services. These services include accommodation, food and beverage, transportation, and recreational activities. Accommodations involves managing front desk operations and room maintenance. Food and beverage services include menu planning, food preparation, and service. Transportation services include shuttle service and vehicle maintenance. Recreational activities involve planning and organizing events and activities. General management involves managing staff, customer service, and finances. Effective management of these services is crucial for customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is key to the success of hospitality and tourism facilities. Well-managed hospitality and tourism facilities can lead to positive reviews and repeat business.
These key facility areas are designed for safety, accessibility, and visibility. Well-lit and clearly marked entrances help people navigate easily. Seating areas should be more positioned to promote natural surveillance, meaning that people can see and be seen, which helps deter unwanted behavior. Clear sight lines in multiple directions enhance security by reducing hidden spots. Their workstation should be positioned to provide a clear and unobstructed view of key areas, allowing them to monitor activity and respond swiftly to incidents. Additionally, communication channels, both verbal and technological, must be well defined and free from physical or procedural obstacles to ensure seamless coordination among staff and enhancing overall safety and operational efficiency. This guideline focuses on enhancing security by reducing isolated or hidden areas where people could be vulnerable. Well-lit loading or unloading zones improve visibility and safety. Lockable service areas with security monitoring prevent unauthorized access. Placing public phones and ATMs in high-traffic areas away from dead ends and secluded spots helps deter crime and ensures user safety. Proper signage in lounges, locker rooms, changing areas, and washrooms helps users find their way easily. Doors with viewer glass can enhance security by allowing visibility while maintaining privacy. Some designs eliminate main doors to prevent fully enclosed spaces, improving natural surveillance. Additionally, Toilet cubicles should not reach the floor to prevent entrapment and ensure safety in case of emergencies.
Lighting and surveillance in a parking areas. Studies show a high probability of crimes and parking areas, both on the surface, above floors and basement. Areas should be enough lighted, have a clear sight of vision, and access to fire exit and the rooftop fire exit, and should be never be used as a alternative access way aside for emergency reason, and rooftop should not be accessible to the public if it being used as a service area for mechanical equipment. And lastly, utilization and security sensor and surveillance equipment. The use of formal electrical and mechanical surveillance for areas with limited traffic and minimum vision access should be considered.